Come on now. Ain't that some bullshit? Really. Now this one happened. I'll be back, folks. Sorry for the buffering. I don't know what's going on or something. I'm back. My phone wants to act crazy now. But let's get back to this. Oh, it's about to end.
Everybody in the streets, feeling the spiritual warfare. You know what I'm talking about. That means you wait. All of y'all sleeping in the matrix.
Wake up, right? Now I'm gonna lay this phone down for a second. And this is for all the people that's going to be tuned into the live and see everything I'll be watching while I learn some more stuff and a lot of stuff I learned before this. For anybody that know me from way back, pretty sure nobody that know me from way back is on this channel anyway, because they're on the old channels that one that I lost due to my baby mother sabotaging my first account, and the other one, Stanley Fox, is one I still use, but haven't been using it lately because I haven't really been too much into the whole editing or filming or like that, or even trying to be a star. I stopped trying to be a star probably since what 96, 97. Even though they still were trying to get me into it, sometimes you're fall for it because you want the money and the fame. But not so much I care for the fame, but I did want the money so I could, take care of family. And in this world that they designed for us to stress at times, you have no choice but to go to work and do stuff like that so you can survive and buy food, even though it's the root of evil. You know what I mean? We all know you got no choice but to try to earn it in order to make it. But yeah, since that whole situation happened with Tupac, I didn't like it. Felt that whole industry was crooked. So I always found ways to get my own cameras and stuff like that. Anybody know me now? I got over 10 different cameras. Had more than that. Started editing my first video and movie on VHS tapes with 2 VCRs back when it wasn't no laptops, an editing program for people and all of that. Unless you was the Hollywood people. But let me see, I'm probably go to my Stanley Fox channel real quick. I'll go to the Nail and Mail, my old channel, because it's still up, but I have no control over it. You can see right here. It's me right there. A lot of the old stuff. Have people that is in Hollywood doing their thing all big and all try to have me come and join, but they didn't understand. I really didn't want to go there for that. So I took the opportunity of going to California just to really enjoy California. Because I didn't really care about the other part. But so as y'all can see, what I started doing too, because it takes, a lot of people want to be on TV or want to be out there, want to be known for what they do, their skills, talent. So I started using my camera as a way to just give people the opportunity to express themselves. You know what I mean? Rhyme, talk about truth, whatever they want to do, they could do that. They want to advertise their business, whatever. I created a TV show that's on 3 cable networks, which is Verizon, Time Warner, that's known as Spectrum now, and RCN. But it only airs in Manhattan because it's a public program, public access program where you can do whatever you want, talk about whatever you want, here, this, that, and that, don't matter. So I use it as a way to get people on TV without having to join in Hollywood, sell their soul, stuff like that, and still be on TV. You know what I mean? And be proud of it that they just out there. And this is something I came up with a long time ago called Off the Top Freestyles. People having fun, battling each other, stuff like that. And you got a video about me called Life is Beautiful Like You, Baby. Always made, nice songs to the women. Got a few hard tracks towards dudes that try to diss me, but always kept it lyrical and stuff like that, because that's what it's about when you're an MC. Then it's a video I did for a guy named Red Angel. He's still doing his thing. He had beef with what you call them dudes, Vibe Cartel and Popcorn and all of them, like real serious beef, because he was down with was it Bougie Bunch, one of them big time Jamaican artists. He was down with them, and the artist he was down with didn't like the artist or the guy that produced those artists, Popcorn and all them, because they got real life situations and stuff like that, which is kind of sad and corny. But you got me on the new Spider-Man, where people that worked on the set also allowed me on the scenes, and closer than other people that would try to get, they couldn't get as close as me. You know what I mean? Then I got parodies doing funny stuff. Had a lot more, but I never uploaded it. So I started losing the love for all that really. Like I was so focused on other things and I mean just deeper things and stuff like that. Um, this kid Puda, been to the Apollo a couple of times, real good artist. Me another song, Need a Man from Harlem. This one I be, Top Cat. Me filming the Lamborghinis when they was coming out. Space Shuttle when that was out. Like one of the first it was like a space shuttle I think, but something like I forgot what it was. It was like supposed to be the first space shuttle that I guess takes you into space as a trip and you come back down. Not sure, but all the stuff I filmed, the auto show, Puda again, dirt bikes in my city. Was one of the first to do a video like this. Took the microphone and the laptop. Basically, took the studio outside. I was rapping in the baseball field. I was rapping in Rite Aid, rapping on the train. People looking at me like, "Yo, this is different." And you know what I mean, real creative. Rapped on the corner. You know what I mean, of the block, standing there with the microphone, all of that. So I usually try to be original and be one of the first to do things I do because I don't like to copy or even look at it like I'm copying somebody. It's Puda again. He's at the Apollo. Me making funny phone calls like parodies, whatever, to movies that I know when they be on the phone, and I would respond like they talking to me. I did that for many years before you was, but I still do it again because the VHS it on was lost, and you got more freestyles. Happy birthday party was for some little kid and his moms and all that. Did a lot of editing, put that up there for them. Um, just check it for me. Me playing pool. Used to be a real good pool shark. Did tricks to beat a lot of people. Older guys used to bet other older guys that I would beat them and always won. Had pool tables in my house too. I lived with a whole bunch of pool tables in my house. At one point, my bed was the pool table. Put the mattress on top of it when I was done playing and would sleep on that. It's one of my boys, LQ, rapping. Uh, when I got my new camera, which was the D5G, wanted to test out the quality. Another rap video called When I Come. This is when I was working on the set with Blue Bloods and Donnie Wahlberg, and had to come at him a little bit because he tried to show off. I think he was kind of racist, but he was trying to show off a group of white girls and people and all that. And yeah, I came at him, and then he apologized and was sorry for the way he acted. You know, because I'm gonna be honest, we don't play games with none of that. Too Easy. These dudes that's riding on the dirt bike was also dudes that we had to record in my homeboy's house, which wasn't even a real studio, but we recorded them on the computer, and also had Mace get on the track with them too. 2012 Batman behind the scene. That's my bro dancing. Off the wall freestyles, off the top freestyles again. Me making another funny phone call. Hot cars. That was I actually did a video on this car too, but this was like the car club. You could spend like 2,000 a month to ride any car you want, from Lamborghinis, Ferraris, all that type of stuff. Rap boxing. This one I had changed it because it was off the top for everybody just having fun, but then dudes wanted to start battling each other, so I started calling it rap boxing. You see that was 6 years ago. You can see the time and all that. Off the top freestyles again. Black Moolah. Red Angel again, another video I did for him. Off the top freestyles. Me making another phone call, another one. And it's like big time movies like It's a Wonderful World and Minister Society. Me being, funny and shit. More pool tricks by me. Also a Razor, kids dirt bike. Supposedly, it's a Razor, but it's an electric bike that look like a motorcycle. I designed that handmade. Put all types of stuff on it for my little brother so he could have a different looking bike from everybody else that had the Razor. So I made that look like a big boy's bike. He loved it, went crazy. You could watch that video, see the reaction, everything. More freestyles. Me being funny, acting like I'm a newsman. Off the top freestyles, more freestyles. Me when I was such a big Gucci fanatic. I'd say about the past year and a half, I've been trying to get off of that because always been so stuck on fashion and the type that like to buy high quality, because I knew that the cheap quality stuff actually had different things in the fabric that would make you sick and all that and change your attitude and all types of stuff. Like, it's not even a joke. So I made sure I bought the stuff that, most people the rich people was buying, because I know it was a reason that they buy that stuff and why it's so expensive, and why all the cheap stuff is really bait for you to fall for it and buy these bad foods, and all the stuff being in the local stores in the neighborhoods like mine, because they know it's cheaper and it's basically what you're gonna go for. Probably grew up eating, because a lot of parents didn't teach their kids not to eat candies or certain chips and all that. So when you grow up, it's like already something you crave. Excuse me. But that's something I stopped eating years ago. It's been about good on my health because I've been celery and carrots. I used to eat raw potatoes when I was a kid, 5, 7 years old. My mom used to be like, "You can't eat that raw," but it's crazy. My immune system was like extra strong from it. Getting sick wasn't something I had happened with me. None of that. Still look young, skin great, feel young. Except my spine though. Now my neck be having problems, but for all them years I felt young, made sure I did stretches, yoga, all that stuff I was into. So lately, past 2 years, it's been sort of a problem because I got hit by the van and I think they tried to diss me. But Cash Flow, which is a kid that blew up, you know what I'm saying, and he was all over MTV, reality shows, all that. You could do research on him and see. He was on 106 in Park, performed many places, and was one of the people that was basically having Cardi B around, and they was cool with him, but B blew up, and I expected him to be, on TV and around her, but haven't really seen him. They did one song together, matter of fact. But anyway, that's Bass. Another video. James Peter Spitter, Harlem, with their fireworks, how they go crazy. And this is like on a regular street corner. This ain't downtown where you go and see fireworks. This is a regular street corner with expensive fireworks. I mean, they would spend like at least $5,000 to $10,000 on fireworks. A Dot right here singing a cappella. That was like his first video. Try to get him, warmed up and ready and hyped to start. Feeling confident about doing videos or staying focused with his music that he does. Me doing more funny phone calls. Cherry Martinez first DJ lessons. I was hired to film her doing her first lessons. That's the lady from Hot 97. But I don't even listen to radio. And not even then at that time when I did this for her, I didn't listen to radio no more. I didn't trust him. Don't like radio, don't like the news, these reality shows. It's all part of, dividing and stereotyping people and having others look at you in a funny way. Just like Good Times or, what's happening, like I said before, in different strokes, all that. That's me again. Cool. Now I'm laughing because I had a couple of guys try to come at me on some lyrical type of, stuff and try to diss me, so I came at him. And I came out with another song too called I'm Still Laughing, but I don't see that one. It's probably going to scroll up soon. I'm a NASCAR. Cash Flow again. Did behind the scene footage, and when I was shooting this video up in Yonkers, inside Rough Riders bar right here, which is where DMX, Jadakiss, all them be at. So a lot of these people on the regular, you know what I'm saying? What they talking about by 2-0. Life is hard. It's one of my videos I did about life and the stuff that's happening. So this video right here already proved I was up on it a long time ago. I knew what was going on. I knew that we needed better. And that's 7 years ago. Me on the set with the New Men in Black when it came out, hanging around all them people, all that stuff. It was a good time. It was nice, but couldn't join them. No, they didn't want to be too deep into it, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I was into. Being on the set, filming, having fun. Me doing pranks, April Fool's Day. This is when I first met Fred the Godson, Eminard, and me filming at the Rucker. Danger Coleon. If anybody know Danger, this is the guy from the old R&B group called ATL. And they had that song, All the Girls. How it went? Something, all the pretty girls all around the world. Something, you. I don't know, it sounds like that. That's the melody. I can't remember really, but yeah, that's Danger, which is somebody that still calls me to do his videos to this day. Want me to do another video, and I just did one about a year ago. But even that's been hard. Like that was one video I did, in the past 2 years because body haven't been the same. Sitting down doesn't feel the same. I mean, I get uncomfortable nowadays. So really haven't been editing much. That's why y'all don't really see too much of this type of work anymore on my new channel. You got Dom's a graffiti artist. Did a documentary for him. You know what I mean? So he could be out there. Red Angel again. Dissing Gaza. Like I said, they had beef with them with that group, the Gaza people. This when I worked for Mama Jones, which is Jim Jones' mother. Did a VH1 Love and Hip Hop for her. And that was about her looking for models and stuff. It wasn't about really that drama stuff, but it started to turn out to be one of them reality shows with drama. So I did that one episode or that one little how you call it, video infomercial, and basically that was it. We doing more farm videos I did for a guy named Jeter. Another video with Jeter plus me. Kirby Enthusiasm live on the set with them, with Larry David and all them people. You know that we really can't trust nowadays because all of them, they all part of the same thing. The Ashmore twins, I did the Double Make Gum. Did interview with them also. The Sidewalk Kings. Mills featuring KP, Mama, Kuda. Their moms had passed and all that. And I was the video is basically for the son that's supposed to be going into the NBA soon. I don't know if he's still trying to get there, but I was doing a video for him, and also we edited the video for him. That was for his moms, you know what I'm saying. Another video for Jeter, Red Angel. Another song called Through My Eyes. I love this song. It's nice, deep, and the way I edited it, because they didn't even know I was going to do a video. So I recorded them just doing their thing, having fun, and decided to do something relating to the way they were singing and all of that. Put my own pictures in there. And, I mean, it was nice, pretty decent. Guess I'll show a few of these.
Oh,
See through my eyes. That's why I had to do it, because it's kind of deep. My phone acting up though. Why you wanna see through my eyes? It's about people basically trying to steal your style, character, trying to be you, dress like you, think like you. But you know that doesn't really work because only you are you. You know you wrong because my shoes hurt your clothes. You think you know me, but you don't know me. Be my shadow. Why you wanna see? So they got a little bit of what that one is. And also made that guy playing the guitar very happy because that was his first video. And I motivated him to do his own thing. So he created his own YouTube and kept it going. That's what I like to do. Motivate people, inspire them to enjoy their life, do what they do. And you got Baby J.O., which is the basketball player I was talking about. Another one, Baby J.O. These girls acting crazy. This is Danger. right here on my first show called the New York Hustle. But it's a lot more, and it's actually an episode. It's part 3 of 3 because at the time in YouTube, they didn't really let you put videos up more than 10 minutes. So I had to cut it down to 3 parts. So that's part 3 and then part 2 of 3 and stuff like that. Showed almost everything on it just to keep you going, keep you viewing it so it wouldn't get bored with just, because people don't like to watch stuff that people they're not familiar with. So I kept it going with other stuff to keep them attracted to my show. And that came on in the Bronx and Manhattan at the time. And right here, this the video with French Montana up in the studio. So he didn't really speak too much. He was quiet. And he didn't really like to be on camera too much. There's so much different stars on these channels right here, from Cash Flow to who else you got? Teddy Riley. Too many names I could think of. Queen Latifah, Carmen. You know what I mean? All them different people. And Teddy Riley was with us right here, chilling and all that, shopping in the sneaker store. Same guy that wrote songs for Michael Jackson, in case y'all don't know who that is. Me did a tribute to Michael Jackson. I did a whole album, but I only got to do 2 videos. Didn't even get to finish one because situation at the time of the place we was doing the music. PYT, a remix I did, plus me rapping and 2 other guys. Danger Coleone again from the ATL group. This was the episode at the Rucker, and basically an infomercial to a New York Hustle with all the different people we filmed and was around. I was around from G Unit and plenty more. So I basically grew up around a lot of stars, like any stars you could think of. I probably met, seen, took a picture with, or film. Bill Clinton been to the Rucker, Kobe Bryant, Ron Artest came from the Rucker, watched him playing before he blew up. Steve Francis, I'm saying, a couple of people. Also, Jay-Z moms, Gloria used to babysit me and change my Pampers. My uncle also told me that was my cousin, but I didn't even want to believe it's true because I had a moment where I approached him and something, it's a long story, but I ain't like it and disliked him ever since. And that was back in the 90s. Probably like 99, maybe 2000. Then you got the Stanley Fox channel. And then after all of this too, I'm gonna get back into channels I be viewing and stuff I be learning from other channels and some stuff that might blow your mind and all of that. Like right here, just for example, you got Power of God, subscribe to, and not subscribe to this person, but I guess they subscribe to me. They don't say I'm subscribed, but redirecting also. People I like watching, they also break down about Joshua and how the real name wasn't Jesus and all that other stuff and what Jesus really means. So I feel like at the end of the day, as long as you follow righteousness and you have faith in the Most High, that's what matters. But it also matters too that you actually know the real name, because I wouldn't want nobody calling me the wrong name or something else, or saying my name is this, but it really means something else in their language. Like, I just rather be called the name I was given, the true name. Also, shout out to Big Cash TV. Subscribe to him too. David Anatola. I'm saying. But let's get to this Stanley Fox channel. I can't understand why I can't pull up the videos. What's going on? Oh yeah, it was another video I did for Danger. Shot this a while ago, but finally got to upload it and finish editing it, because I used to be known for doing my videos fast. Anybody could tell you, when it came to editing, I was the man that could edit a video in one day. Music videos, all of that. one day was not a problem to me until after that accident. Okay, we on the Stanley Fox now. That's Danger Coleon. Video I did. How long ago was this? 6 years ago. Damn, we even seen that long. It's crazy how time flies. It was my baby daughters. The song called Daddy Loves You, dedicated to my little angels. Because I haven't seen my daughters in the past 9 years. Anybody that know me or watch that story would see the whole little documentary on the details on what happened. Baby moms did something grimy, called later on apologizing, but already found a new boyfriend and all that stuff. It was sad. It's messed up when a person leaves you based off of wanting to be somewhere where they see palm trees and think because it's better in New York, they'd rather be there. But then at the same time, leave the man that they had the kid with, and it's just sad. It's sad. But Life is Beautiful. That's another one. A girl recorded going crazy. Harlem Bikes, me playing with nunchucks right here. A video I did for a kid named Flashback. Another video for him. Me and my people was playing, like we were security inside of a store, being funny, having fun. A birthday party I filmed, another flashback video. Traveling around for him to do videos. Went out to Philly, did this one. Me dancing. This would be a great dancer too. Like, don't get it mixed up by this video if you watch this, cause it's bugging out. But when it came to really dancing, yeah, I was a real great dancer. I asked people that ever been to the Rucker Park on 155th, the one that the basketball that they always put in the NBA games or the 2K games, that court. I asked people that actually own that court, and no one, they would let you know. Like, yeah, Mel was the dancer of the, of the call it, the Rucker basically. Stuff I did were all original, nothing like nobody else. Another music video by me is the one called I'm Still Laughing. This is when I did a TV show that I helped write and also was hired to do, but helped write most of it, called Unspoken. The guy you see right here is Julian Lockhart's son. So I know Julian Lockhart, and y'all, no, that's Calvin Lockhart, my bad. That's Julian Lockhart, but if y'all know Calvin Lockhart from Harlem and the big movies, all that, look him up, you'll see all the old movies he played in. From Harlem Nights and many more. Also had Brandon London on my show. Brandon London from the NFL, Miami Dolphins, and he played for the Giants, and now he's playing in Canada. Also had Tanae Jackson, which is Tito Jackson's daughter, on the show, and was supposed to get Whitney Houston's daughter, but she was too busy dealing with what do you call that, the Houston Chronicles or something like that. And then that happened to her, so she didn't get the chance to be on the show. Then more videos for Cash Flow, a DeVito commercial that I did, me rapping again, another video with me, another TV show I did. Hold on, no, I didn't mean to do that. Called Chasing the Fame, got a couple of stars on that. A zombie movie I was bringing out in Harlem, first zombie movie in the hood, but lost the footage, so I took the little bit of footage that I had and made a little commercial, a funny commercial. This is 1999. I recorded this for my VHS tapes when I was filming back then, when I had old camcorders and stuff like that. This is my first music video back in 2001, when I first, did my first music video and started editing my own. I was like, man, I don't need them. I don't need them people, none of that. I can do this all on my own. More old stuff right here that I recorded from VHS tapes. My daughters again. Another video with me. My movie I did called The Reporter Movie. This the one that has Cardi B in it. But when you see Cardi B, you will see like a quick cut of her face and mostly just her body, because I ain't even fun. I really didn't want to record it in the movie. Everybody was forcing me like, yo, put her in the movie, man, chill. Don't you know that is? She's a famous stripper. This when she was known for being a famous stripper, not a star or anything else. And I was actually disgusted by that, and always been disgusted by, like women that do that type of stuff. And that's why I haven't ever been to a strip club to this day, because I wasn't with my own daughters being those strippers and doing that stuff to themselves. So why would I condone it with somebody else's daughter doing it? So if it's all right for them to do it, might as well be all right for mine to do it. Another music video with me. Also, Freddie Garson is in this movie too. And who else is in this? For somebody else, I wouldn't know unless y'all watch it. Y'all probably peep it. Um, Music video, me playing Grand Theft a lot, Grand Theft, Family, Grand Theft, New York Minute. Me talking about how they saying Tupac can't be this person because his face looked different, but then I was showing them how Little Kim and many other stars been doing this or changing their face and wearing latex makeup and all other stuff to make themselves look different, removing tattoos and all the other stuff like that. Me playing Grand Theft a lot. Most of these is probably me just doing crazy tricks with the bike, having fun, or freestyling. And most of the videos that I haven't uploaded, I might upload some, but not too many. But I used to get on Grand Theft and started just talking to a lot of these people and telling them stuff that you would hear on YouTube, like the real truth and how they need to be awakened. So I would go to this also to try to reach people on Grand Theft because they were so caught up in Grand Theft that they wasn't really knowing what was going on. So that was another outlet for me to get to open their eyes and all that. Hopefully, my dog that passed, police beating on somebody. What else? Grand Theft, Grand Theft. Yeah, that's why it says BMX because I was having fun on the BMX bike, like I was in real life doing tricks that you usually don't see people doing in the game. So I was like one of the first that mastered that whole BMX trick thing. Me messing with special effects, right here, special effects, playing around. This guy doing one hand push ups, but not really, not quite. You just being funny. Grand Theft Auto. Me playing the Mad Max game. More Grand Theft. Basically, that's it. And then these two new things I put up recently. So now I'm gonna go see what my lady wants, cause she just came in here, and then I'm gonna go back to the channels I be viewing and the stuff I be listening to. Excuse me. And I got any comments about stuff I watch or stuff I did. And as far as Wu-Tang, used to hang with Wu-Tang back in the days for many years. Always been around videos, been in like 3 videos they was in. I was one of the young kids out of 5 of us that used to always hang around them. Go to Staten Island. We was real Wu fanatics. Used to buy the clothes in Staten Island and everything. The bun, the Wu-Tang on my arm right here. I used to have Wu-Tang on my arm. Used to be across here. A good thing it went away because now I was on light scars and all that other type of stuff. Anybody that know Raekwon could tell you he named me the kid with the scars because I used to brag like, yo, Raekwon, what I did. Then showing him the stomach, how I burnt the Wu bud on my stomach. Yeah, I was kind of, young and stupid. But I was been in Mike Tyson studio. Done been through situations with big rap stars. Also was threatened to have Corrupt come and fight me in New York. That funny. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Been on the radio. Used to call radios back in the 90s and just freestyle, even if it wasn't about rapping. And they would tell you call and, ask questions. I wouldn't ask questions. I would call these different radio stations and just spit. Because I was trying to put myself out there. The one time I called one radio station, Warren G was on there, started spitting. And they was like, yo, Warren G sound better than you. You got offended by that because you like, nah, man, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Came across every star you can damn near think of. Took pictures with many when I was only about 11. I was first around movies. That's what motivated me into that. I was around Christopher Walker's, was it Sean Penn, many different other stars, Lawrence Fishburne. They did movies in my neighborhoods constantly, so I got to hang with them. They would let me be on the set, take pictures with them, have fun. They would let me be inside they blowing up cars, whatever they was using, props and all that stuff. They would let me take pictures with that. So I'm set. Got a long history with stars and all that stuff. See, I didn't travel to 39 different states due to me growing up with spent 6 years with my mother. Got pictures on that, how much fun I had, before I started traveling on my own. But they inspired me to get out there and see the world and, try to inspire people in my neighborhood to do the same. I even offered to pay for trips. I didn't offer to pay to go to China. Like, my homeboy came home from jail. I offered to pay for him to go to China, but his parole officer wouldn't let him go. So I always try to inspire everybody to get out and see more and just know that the world is actually beautiful. And what else? There's so many stories I could just go on with. so many people. Mace, Cameron used to hang on my corner, so I was basically hanging around them all the time, seeing them like they was none. That's why I grew up like seeing stars like they were just regular people. You know what I mean? Just to hang around, have fun with like your own homeboys. Loans from Bad Boy, you know what I'm saying, with somebody that I really hung out with, and he's out in Egypt now. That's good for him. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, he used to mess with us and shit because he practiced kung fu. So he used to always pick on us too. Used to be mad fun back in the days. Who else? We got Aaron Hall. Used to live right in this building I live in. Used to hang in his crib all the time, and he used to beat up my homeboy because he used to mess with his moms. He always bring his pit bulls and stuff like that. And who else? Funk Master Flex, DJ Knuckles. Like it just goes on. Also, I'm related to Aretha Franklin, Willie Mays. In case y'all want to know that, but I'm over time. Go see what my girl want, and I'm over time back. So if y'all interested, come back.